Hi everyone, thank you for stopping by lightenuptrading.com to view some of our videos. This is on the NQ and this is of yesterday's trading on a 61 tick chart. We're going to go through here and show our entries based on our rule set. So if you're following the rules, these are the types of trades you would be taking. Here we have overnight trading in this box right here. This is a 9:30 trade. We've got the purple RSI breaking the 10s, and we have a return of the green RSI breaking the 10 and piercing the purple RSI. So this blue bar is a signal, and I'm circling that. Also on this pullback, you've got divergence between this price and the RSI. So this blue bar is also a signal here to go long. It's right on the edge of the Keltner channel, and it's a very low risk trade. If you had been thinking the market was going to pull back a little and possibly go higher from here, this would have been a pullback area to look for. You have the right colors here. Once we finally get this bar though, it is quite high in the Keltner channel, so taking a move right in the center of a Keltner channel puts you at quite a risk usually for wherever your stop's going to be. Okay, I wanted to talk about this divergence as well. If you can see the price bouncing off this trend line here, price is all bouncing off those same spots, but here we have a break of the trend line on the RSI that shows this price here is much stronger than these prices back here. So the next lower low, we're going to look for some kind of action. We have some, also I'm going to mark this, we do have some divergence here. We also have the purple RSI below the 10s, and we have the green RSI coming back in here to pierce the 10 area, and just make this bigger so you can see it right in here. So this is a signal as well, as long as we get color confirmation, and we do. It's not much of a trade, but it's something. Also, we have been down into the 10s once with the purple RSI, so any kind of move down here, you need to start looking for longer term moves going into the uptrend. Also, we have divergence on the purple RSI along these prices. You can see it ticking up each time. This is much higher, much lower low here, much higher RSI. Right in here we have divergence as well on the green RSI, and you'll be looking for those on smaller time frames. Okay, like this small time frame, you're gonna be looking for divergences on those greens. So those were all entries there. I don't have anything marked here for pullback entries. If you felt secure in taking a blind pullback, every one of these ones that enters the 10 is a good area to get in. This is the one I have marked though, because what we have is a pretty decent signal for value appearing, and really this blue bar right in the center of the circle is the move, but you would feel a lot more confident if you waited on divergence here. We've got a divergence on the green RSI that takes you higher. This trade here is very nice in that you don't have to do anything if you're looking for blue bar confirmations. So you're looking for a yellow and a blue together. You don't get anything through here, but what you're doing is you're getting divergence. So that's the trade on the first blue bar there. You also have a little pullback here into the 10s, blue bar, another pullback into the 10s, blue bar. Now, just want to make sure everyone understands that yellow bars, just give me find the example, yellow bars have nothing to do with crossing over here. That's the point. These are indicators that are combined for volatility and a number of different indicators built into the paint bars, and the RSI is a strength indicator that is working in combination. So this yellow bar has nothing to do with this crossing over a 10. And just for example, here's one here, here's a yellow bar here. None of these bars have anything to do with crossing over. So I just want to make that clear to everyone. That's not what you're seeing. What you're seeing is perfect combinations of trades that once this combination appears at these areas, they can be very strong moves in your favor. That's just what we've done. We've finally built some value, and these are nice to watch. Come down here and you're not getting any signals to do anything. You're getting a signal here to go long fairly soon, possibly on a pullback. Now if you thought here you were going to use a fib and just play the 50% off, this is where you would have been getting in. You would have just been looking for a 50% bounce there. Well, not the case. You want to, it would have gone against you, probably had a little more stress. That's why we're trying to lighten up here. And then you get a confirmation here. So why get in early and go through the stress when you can get in probably just even a little bit better price, lower, but feel confident that you can have a signal go in your direction. All right, so now we're at 12 o'clock. Now here's another one we're going to talk about. This is a potential signal, and I marked it as a signal, so it is a bad trade right there. One of very few during the day. Now, the reason why is because we have the purple RSI into the 10s, and we have the green RSI coming back in to do a pierce, and everything lets go. This is an area, you can see it broke through the Keltner channel. Once it breaks through the Keltner channel with no testing, all through here, no testing, there's a high probability that we need to go test that area, because we've seen value. We saw value up in here and value here, one little click of it, and what we're doing is not testing any of it. So when we get down in here, of course this is a signal based on our rules, but this signal is a better one based on our rules and divergence. Okay, we keep going here. We're around 2 o'clock right now. Here is a pullback move. Of course we don't know if this was going to go lower, but it is a pullback move, and you're going to have to decide when you're taking your trades. So we've got divergence here, so we're showing strength here, and that's probably one of the reasons we didn't simply go lower. We were showing some strength down in here, and this is really an A, B, C pattern right here. A, B, C. C's a little convoluted, but it is there. Let's see. We are at around 3 o'clock. Again, what I wanted to show everyone is here was that area that we had value that broke completely through the Keltner channel. What happens later? Price comes up to its high. This is the high right there, and it goes right through where it broke through the Keltner channel with no test. So you need to watch for things like that. It gives you a heads up on where the market could potentially be going back up to during the day. So this is a potential move right here. that bar right there, we've got divergence, pullback, A, B, C pattern. Let's go look down here. No confirmations there to enter anything. Of course, you're getting some divergence in here, right across here. You're getting some divergence right down in here of this price information. This trade here is marked because it is a signal based on our rules. We have a little bit of divergence here. These aren't signals that are haphazard. I mark these specifically so that you understand when I zoom out of here and we start looking at all the trades, you will have a fair understanding of did we mark a bad trade? We want to give you all the trades that were signals here. That's the point of what we're doing. So you now can decide, was our webinar service and our rule set good for you in your trading? I'm marking even the bad ones. So let's just go through there, and I'm going to call it a day here. All right. So hope you can see maybe the value to what we do here and how our indicators work on the NQ on a 61 tick chart. Let's get an idea of speed here. Of course, you know when things fall out of the sky, they happen pretty fast. So this is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. This information here is a half hour. So this took a half hour to generate. Alright, I'm going to call it a day here. Give us a try at lightenuptrading.com. We'll see if we can help you out with your trading and try to reduce a little stress just by trading off signals. Alright, thank you.